Sunville was known for its bright colors and even brighter smiles. It was a town where children played in the streets, their laughter echoing like cheerful chimes. Our hero, a young girl named Sakura, was no different. With her bright pink hair and sparkling eyes, she embodied the joy of Sunville. One day, a shadow fell over Sunville. A terrible illness swept through the town, leaving behind a trail of sadness and silence. The once vibrant streets were empty, the joyous laughter replaced by worried whispers. Sakura watched in fear as her friends and neighbors fell ill, her own heart growing heavy with each passing day. The illness eventually reached Sakura's own home, striking her beloved grandmother. As she watched her grandmother grow weaker with each passing day, Sakura felt a despair she had never known. The world, once so full of light, seemed to dim around her. Lost in her grief, Sakura wandered aimlessly through the town, the weight of her sorrow heavy on her small shoulders. She found herself drawn to a small, quiet garden on the outskirts of Sunville. It was a place her grandmother had loved, a haven of peace and tranquility. As she knelt beneath the blooming cherry blossom tree, a soft whisper seemed to dance on the breeze. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. The words, filled with a strange comfort and strength, washed over Sakura, seeping into her despair like sunlight through cracks in a wall. Sakura looked around, searching for the source of the voice, but saw no one. Yet, the words resonated deep within her, sparking a glimmer of hope in the darkness of her despair. She clung to them like a lifeline, repeating them over and over, drawing strength from their simple message. Determined to find the source of the comforting words, Sakura embarked on a journey. The words, "Do not be afraid," echoed in her heart, pushing her forward. Her journey took her beyond the familiar streets of Sunville, down dusty roads and through whispering forests. She faced her fears, her determination fueled by the words that had whispered to her soul. She encountered others along the way, each bearing their own scars and burdens. She listened to their stories, offering what little comfort and aid she could. In their struggles, she saw a reflection of her own, a shared experience of pain and hope. Through acts of kindness, both big and small, Sakura found her own strength growing. The words that had whispered to her in the garden were no longer just words, but a guide, a beacon of hope that illuminated her path. Section 4. Doubts and Shadows. The journey was not easy. There were moments when doubt threatened to consume Sakura, when the weight of her sorrow felt too heavy to bear. The whispers of fear echoed in her ears, urging her to turn back, to give up hope. The memory of her grandmother's frail hand in her own, the quiet strength in her grandmother's eyes, fueled her resolve. The words of the verse, etched upon her heart, reminded her that she was not alone. The Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Section 5. The light breaks through. As she climbed higher, the air grew thin and the path more treacherous. Yet, with each step, Sakura felt a weight lift from her shoulders. The world around her seemed to shimmer with a newfound beauty, the colors more vibrant, the sounds more poignant. She reached the peak of the mountain as the sun began its final descent. The sky exploded in a riot of colors, painting the snow-capped peaks in hues of orange, pink, and gold. And there, amidst the breathtaking beauty of the world, Sakura found her answer. A simple wooden sign, weathered with age, stands at the edge of the cliff. It reads, "Fear not, for I am with you." The words are simple, yet profound, echoing the message Sakura has carried with her throughout her journey. Section 6. A New Dawn. Sakura returned to Sunville a changed person. The journey had tested her spirit, pushing her to the very edge of her endurance, but it had also forged within her an unbreakable spirit. She carried with her the wisdom of her experiences, the knowledge that even in the darkest of times, hope can bloom. She shared the story of her journey, the message of hope she had found etched not on a signpost but on her heart. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Her words, imbued with the wisdom of her journey, resonated with the villagers, sparking a flicker of hope in their weary hearts.